Now, B reading. Here if you see B reading, under this we have the duck and the kangaroo. A very funny poem written by Edward Lear. I can call he is a funny writer even, funny poet even I can say, because he has written many, what we can say is essays, what you call, or short stories you call, poems also he has written in a funny manner only. His idea is to propagate fun in the society. If not, he would not have taken this pair, duck and kangaroo. One more pair he has taken, that was a pussycat and an owl. Owl, it is a bird and it stays awake in the night. It can look through in the darkness. A cat, pussycat, it lives in the night. It awakes in the night and it looks through the darkness. Taking that similarity, he had made a funny poem about the pussycat and the owl. And here also, he has taken two dissimilar living things. That is similar. Similarity is there. Though it is a bird, it is an animal. But here, these two do not have any similarity. It is also a bird and an animal. What is the dissimilarity? Everywhere we can see dissimilarity. The kangaroo is a very speedy animal. 75 kilometers an hour it can move. That faster it is. And the duck, if you give 1 hour, it may hardly go few yards or hardly any distance it may cover within an hour. Dissimilar completely. And the kangaroo, when it moves, it hops, it leaps from here to there, and at a stretch it covers some meters and it goes to height some meters. Our duck is there. It hardly moves like this. Quack, 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 quack. It feels that it is moving and hardly covers any distance within that move. And it feels that it can fly. If at all it opens its wings, it can flap and it may fall over there at a distance. That is the duck. And body structure we need not to bother about. Kangaroo stands on its two hind legs, hind limbs. Duck, it also stands on its hind limbs. And 4 limbs for kangaroo is useless excepting for holding. And for the duck, these are only for flapping. That is only the similarity in these two creatures. If not, every remaining thing is dissimilar, no similarity. And where do they dwell? Duck dwells in marshy areas, mostly in water. It can swim speedily there. It may walk slowly, but it may swim with speed in the water. And for kangaroo, water is an objectionable thing. If at all it is marshy, it cannot move because it requires something to stamp on it, tuck and go forward. Duck's tail, it is only to wag, very small one, it wags when it walks. Right? It may steer its body. It may, when I said, we can see in our Tom and Jerry, there is a duckling and a duck over there. We can see to it how it speaks, how it makes sounds, right? How it wags its tail. We can see to it, right? Maybe it steers its direction. Here, the tail of the kangaroo is very long. It doesn't steer itself, but it balances its body. It balances. it will also be tapping on the ground. Why I am telling this description is the poet has the fun in selecting the creatures itself for a friendship. Though they are dissimilar, they were having mutual understanding, mutual helping to each other. Of course, duck did not do much to help the kangaroo. It helped itself. It was described as a miserly fellow only and selfish fellow only there in the poem. But the amicability between these two, though they are dissimilar, kangaroo cannot live in water, and duck, it has to have water and marshy area. But at some moment of the life, everybody gets a feeling of boredom. My grandson of 5 years old, he says, "Grandfather, I am bored." What is the meaning of bored? I am bored. He doesn't want to tell the meaning of the bored because he is concerned with the feeling only. Means why I said it is everybody, every human being, every life, every living creature, it has a moment of that kind of feeling, boredom. Why I said this boredom? Because our duck here, it felt bored. Felt bored of what? Felt bored of regular dwelling, regular surroundings. Then it wanted a change. Here the writer wants to say is change is inevitable. If there is no change, there is no life, he wanted to say. Though duck is confined to its own pond, marshy area, water, it wanted a change. Here the poet's philosophy is change is inevitable. It is required for the long living. So what was the wish of the duck? It wanted to go round the world. Again, it says its incapability of moving faster. I want to see around the world. Can I move? With my this walk, can I go? And with my this kind of swimming, can I cross the seas? It questions itself and finds a big no. And so it wanted the help of the kangaroo, which can move faster. Again here, the poet leaves something behind for us to learn. What is that one? You are to select something which is useful to you. A simple, foolish duck could able to take the help of kangaroo. It has selected the kangaroo for its ride. Why you should not? You are not foolish as a duck. You see, that is the lesson the poet wanted to put within you.